First time recording is free?
First time. So this is from my soon-to-be, or these are excerpts, or an excerpt, I should say, from my soon-to-be unpublished Voluntary Confinement. I like my imaginary friends better than my real friends. I wish I had real friends, just so I could like my imaginary friends more. I wish I had imaginary friends. Some people believe in karma and reincarnation. Karma, doing good or bad things in life. Do good things, being reincarnated as a god or wealthy. Do bad things, get reincarnated as a poor person or insect. So monks, as they are walking, will sweep bugs out of the way so they don't step on them, because that bug is somebody. I look at that and think two things. First, you should squish the jerks. I don't know what you did, but... Second, you should kill bugs so they can get started on their next life. The bug is not going to do any karma that is any better or worse than what it has done so far. Bugs don't have bad karma, and letting them live longer is not going to make their karma any better. That bug is a murderer. He's going to come back as an even lower life form. The bug can only go from here, so help him out and kill him. And this will be good karma for you. Killing bugs equals good karma. Torturing bugs equals bad karma. I know what I'm coming back as. There was a TV show called Hoarders. People who collect so much stuff they are buried alive in their own homes. The first time I saw it, I was horrified. A woman was giving a tour and couldn't really walk or see the floor because there was so much, it was a landfill in her house. She told the audience, "This is really a tough time for us. I recently lost my father." I said, "Keep looking, he's in there somewhere." On the show, they have drug-like interventions. You have a problem, you need help. Friends and family will pretty much coerce the hoarders to throw stuff away, and it would be easier to pull out the teeth that they are hoarding in their mouth. They are so profoundly attached to their stuff that getting rid of it causes them pain, and they fight tooth and nail and kitchen sink to keep all of it. If you throw something away, even the milk that went bad 2 years ago, without their permission, they will lash out at you. I have a jacket. It's reversible. It's missing a pocket on the left side because the shiny nylon material is torn to shreds. So instead of a pocket, there is a hole where you can see the fabric material that the jacket reverses into. People ask me, "Why don't you throw it away?" It still works, and I like the jacket. One day I couldn't find it, and I thought someone had thrown it away. Again. And I was ticked. I felt betrayed, started plotting revenge, and I realized, oh my God, we are all hoarders now. I put tortillas in the toaster, but they would burn, and as they were smoking, I grabbed them and ran into the garage so the smoke alarms wouldn't go off. Again. But the pieces were too hot to touch, so I unplugged the smoking tortilla toaster and ran out into the garage. After the smoking stopped, I put the toaster back and grabbed more tortillas to toast. And I thought, maybe I shouldn't do this. So I put the toaster in the garage so I could smoke without having to run. I passed a restaurant where a sign said, "The world's best homemade burrito." I thought, how does that work? Do I walk in, order a burrito, someone goes home to make it? Do they bring it back? Or even better, do I call them, order a burrito, and someone comes to my home to make the world's best homemade burrito? I hope they bring the ingredients because I got slim pickings. I had a homemade burrito once. It was terrible. The tortilla was burnt, and the only stuff in the burrito was lunch meat, squared cheese, and tortilla chips. It was a sandwich in burrito form. I wrote a scathing review on Yelp. On the plus side, no one comes to my place anymore. When I do laundry, I wash the whites and colors together. I believe in equality. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Doesn't say you have to wear them. I've upset a lot of people at restaurants because I use the bathroom, and when I return, my hands are dripping. People ask, why are your hands wet? I tell them, the sign says to wash your hands. Nothing about drying them. 24-hour drive-through. You can't always get food, but you can always drive through. I was driving on the freeway, saw a sign that said, hands-free. It's the law. So I took my hands off the wheel. Many of those out of work give up on job searches. When unemployed people stop looking for jobs, the government no longer counts them as unemployed. So, if we stop looking for work, the unemployment rate will be 0, people will feel better about the economy, and it will get better. I am an idea hoarder. During the earthquake, tsunami, nuclear disaster in Japan, Japanese people were deprived of hot baths, which is apparently even more important to Japanese people than us Westerners. To show her support for Japan, an old Japanese lady living in California stopped taking hot baths. Turns out I have been supporting Japan for quite a few years now, and will go on supporting Japan. Saying I love you is like showering. No one appreciates it if you do it every day. Death, life is short. Debt, not short enough. I Googled the phrase swoostica. I wanted to see who took the Nike swoosh logo and arranged it into a swastika. Google, not finding anything on swoostica, gave me swastika instead. I hope Google isn't like TiVo or Amazon. Oh, you like swastika? You'll also like this. Do you think looking up swastikas raises a red flag? A very local library donates books to prisons and detention centers. If you want to make a donation, they only accept paperbacks. No hardcover books are allowed. I took this as a challenge. The library challenged me and said, you can't commit a crime with a softcover book. I'll show you. Can I take this book to prison? It's paperback.
That's a great collection.
Yeah. Vignettes.
It reflects my thought process.
It almost it borders on stand-up comedy, really.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's the guy's name?
That's
That does
actually what I was
that?
thinking.
Stephen.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I'm very familiar with Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Come back, please.
Just to liven up the party.
Elena.
Well, I don't know if I want to feel comfortable.